Hello and welcome, my lovely hermits, my lovely Virgos, about to step into your full moon energy coming up later this week. This is a general reading for you, probably good for about a month. I am the Queen of Clovers, up on my high horse, ready to share some messages from Spirit for you. As with all readings, please take what is yours and leave out all the rest. And I'm just going to do a bunch of general messages. Let's see what just comes through on the random. Let's see what energy is approaching. Ooh, a shitload, because all the cards just exploded everywhere. The Virgo full moon is supposed to give us so much energy, even of energy of the heart. It's like spring cleaning for emotions. All right, I got two cards here. The stork and the child. Is anybody babying up here? The stork and the child. Oh, Virgo, this is being very productive, shall we say. You know how some people get younger, some people get older, some people do get younger, and I think you guys are finding your way to getting younger, Virgo. If Virgo's aged backwards, Benjamin Button style, I would not be surprised. They are just so responsible, shall we say. It's, I don't know, but this is all about mothering up to a child. Isn't mothering a baby, women, ladies, even if you're not a mom holding a baby, hey, it might just be oxytocin, but I'm going to tell you, doesn't it? I'm a baby junkie. I'm like, give me the baby. I can feel the vibes coming through. The only good vibes coming through when you hold a baby, but I can indulge it a little more because, you know, pregnancies can be contagious, ladies. Tell me what, right? And I can't catch a pregnancy anymore, so it's kind of like now I can be doubly indulgent. But this is all about that, just really taking care of something. And it's not necessarily you're actually babysitting mommy up or you got a bun in the oven somewhere, somehow. No, this is really just, am I going to balance something anymore? No, I am just going to let the scales tip, tip, tip in my favor of joy and happiness. I'm not hurting nobody, and the laundry may sit a couple extra days, but damn, we are having fun. We are just having it all. We're not going to select a few here and there and just put our hearts in these places responsibly. We're going to go for the whole gallon. And we're just going to take our chances at finding the treasure of life, Virgo. This is a really sweet message for you. It's highly spiritual. I kind of wish I wrote that down. Well, it's a good thing we're recording. Okay. But yes, you will have an opportunity in different aspects of your life to take this energy. You're feeling like a childlike kid. It's like watching a really raunchy movie, like Undercover Brothers, like a good one. Oh, Grandma's Boy is a really good raunchy movie that just makes you want to laugh so hard about all the wrong things. And so much so that you feel like a teenager, like your little teenage brain got tickled with jollies, and now you're acting from that energy so hard, Virgo, that you're like coming out. Virgo, we're in spring, and you guys are sprung. This is like totally, you guys are on the energy, moving forward. Ooh, excitedly. All right, technically this is like Knight of Swords. Jack of Swords is the child card, so this is a repeater card. And it's enthusiasm. It's geared up, ready to go. Let's do this. Why are we not doing this yet? And with the Nine of Wands, you've got your defenses up. And your Nine of Swords in reverse, you're letting go of the nightmares. Okay, this is actually past energy, Virgo, for you. This is, oh my gosh, you're an earth sign. Whew. Spirit just threw me a loop. Like, this is supposed to be a Knight of Pentacles because you're an earth sign, but it's a Knight of Swords because you're sweeping through like that teenage energy. But this is you doing it a little German, a little Spetsnaz, like a little overly disciplined. This is past energy, and you had your defenses up and you did everything right, and you had, you know, your corners tucked and all your T's crossed and your I's dotted, and you weren't having horrible things happen to you, but you were not having great things happen to you. This is past energy that you're going to be able to let go of, Virgo. If the first one didn't make sense to you about kind of finding the energy of being footloose and fancy free and turning your wheel and seeing where things land, you know, good vibes only, party, there's just, this might be still a past energy that you're maybe in right now that you're trying to get out of, because it's boring. You're realizing, like, a lot of people, pandemically speaking, have realized that you don't need a lot, that people are quitting their jobs because, oh, I don't have to get full-time daycare because I don't have to, if I don't go back to that job, and I can actually raise my children, bye, right? So a lot of people, it's not the benefit, the free benefits. Everybody's finding out that we can live without stuff. If I don't have to get pizza or buy lunch or whatever this stuff, my life is suddenly changing. Now that we've lived in lockdown, I've learned to live without and live with the people I love, and this is a major change too. I can have whatever I like, whatever I want, and you've lived the boring life and you've done good. It's like you've got your savings and your bank account together. You may not even have all that together, but you have realized that there's a joy, a fire missing in your life. I need other cards. Let me get this other deck. I hadn't planned to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because these were like good lines, but they kind of were like whatever. All right, Seven of Swords. A little Seven of Swords is still about protection. It's about secrets. It's no, that's too many cards. Sorry. Come on, Spirit. Push two more out me. There's a lot of ice in these cards. There's even ice in the prior deck that I pulled. It's a very cold card. And this is also a very icy line, but it is the ability to move inside the line. Knight of Swords yet again. This is completely the repeater card, all about the enthusiasm of moving forward into some kind of battle, into some kind of difficulty. You have a secret weapon, and with the Seven of Swords, and it may not be a secret weapon, it just might be a secret friggin' skill. And you know, there are things that when we talk about, like, with my kids and my family, about going maybe into a tiny home, or maybe, oh my gosh, if I lost my job, or if they kind of, how little could I live with? It's just a little question, because I've lived with very little after my divorce, and very small as it can get. And you know, sometimes I'm still, you know, growing and shrinking parts of my life because as needed, right? And this is kind of that energy too. But you have that ability to live either very small or very tight, or my goodness, you are so freaking resourceful that you don't know poverty. You have some secret about you that you can absolutely win this game. Even though people think you're not accustomed to handling a weapon, there's something here about this Knight of Swords and handling a weapon and perhaps even moving forward at the same time. People are really assholes to you, Virgo, about this, and talking about like things like, oh, yeah, you know, you can't rub your tummy and pat your head at the same time. And you're like, okay, well, that's sweet, but you know, I'm about to go full success and your ass is gonna be left behind, patting your tummy, patting your head and rubbing your tummy, and good on you, mate. Wow. Page of Cups and Judgment. Yes, there is a moving. You are being stirred to the fire. Remember, oh my gosh, you guys won't even believe this. So all these three cards, remember I said there's all this snow, it's all swords. These are all warmthy cards. Cups cards, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Judgment card. It's on fire. This is baptism by fire for me. This is really going through it. It's really realizing you've been through the fire. You are good to go. You are ready to get out there again. If people are like trying to keep you from your dreams, just know that the skies above you support you heavily, as in spirits support you heavily, and they're going to be able to Nine of Cups it for you if you are willing to accept this new heart, this new feeling. All right, I'm gonna get some. I want to get another This is not very lovey-dovey, but this is a really good reading. I'm going to pull some cards on. Let's see. What kind of love is Virgo? Because Virgo don't want to be so lonely. Oh, the Five of Swords. Again, a 10 of coins. Oh, and a 7, 7, 7s. Okay. Five of Swords is a repeater card, and it is a battle card. It is a contention card. There is some happiness in the fight. Hey, some of you might be MMA fighters, but no, you could be attorneys, whatever. There's something about going in, doing the work, you know, military precision, even though you might not carry a weapon at all, that you can do that is going to open a lot of doors for you. There is somebody here that is going to, somebody's going to ride with you on this one. Could be a Scorpio. They are preparing for you already. Ooh, Six of Wands. They're preparing for the change that you are going to go through. It may not be a Scorpio. It may just be that they're understanding that the change you're going through is great. You're about to become a significant player somehow, and probably the greatest significant player in your own life. And so they know that you will absolutely choose them from your heart. Once it's all fired up again and reminded. And the Six of Wands is definitely public victory, and it's definitely, in regards to being in love, it's definitely getting what you want in the public eye. You know, this is somebody's hand to hold when you're on the lectern or the stadium receiving your award. Trust me, if I can't see you as my Oscar date, it probably can't date you. And it's that feeling, because this person is going to be ready for that stage in your life. It seems like it's coming, actually. Like I said, you guys are very productive. And the word I may be looking for is prolific. Nine of Cups. How do you get this Nine of Cups? You're freeing yourself to your own happiness and your own wishes. Oh my gosh. You could have an Aquarius in your energy. If it's an Aquarius, they're divorced, they're single, they're coming at you for that Nine of Cups jollies. This is Nine of Cups in a love spread, a work spread, a drama spread, Virgo. This is pretty good news. What is this Five of Swords you're getting into? Because it came up in both. It's moving forward. Yeah, there's something dualistic here with your Knight of Coins came out. It's slowing down so you don't make stupid mistakes. That's a big deal. But with the Chariot, this is Cancer energy, so it is moving with the heart. But remember, Cancer energy is moving in two directions at the same time and pulling those close together. Spirit did say there was something about somebody being an asshole to you about not being able to, you know, to carry a sword and ride a horse at the same time. That ain't gonna be no fucking problem for you anymore, Virgo. Spirit is getting really mad at people, the way they treat you, about your dreams, about your wishes. Do protect them. Nine of Wands. This is a repeater card, but this is a reminder that you may have been closed off before, but now Spirit is saying that now that you're opening up and you're getting out there and you're making the good fight. Some of you, this could just be leaving the house after hermiting for a significantly long period of time. But you know how to protect yourself in negative ways. You also know how to protect yourself in positive ways now. You know what doesn't work and what's not appropriate for somebody who has an open, warm, earthen heart. But you are going to be pulling something together. If you're marrying, this could be pulling like yours, mine, and ours, like your kids, my kids, and we're about to have another one together, very Kardashian. And you know, just that might be one of the situations, and you guys are gonna win with this one. This is gonna be some really big happiness, not just in love, but in a lot of your other dreams. This is gonna spark some, like if you wanted to be a writer, you're gonna write a book about it, and it's gonna be the book, it's gonna be the book that makes you, you know, kind of thing. This is how intertwined your life, braided together your life is right now. Let me get another, let's try one of these other cards in love. Let's see a love message for you. The Fish. The Fish, but this is about luck. This is about owning a kingdom that is secure, safe, and plentiful. And it just leaves room for lots of activities and pleasurable activities, and certainly love if willing. That's literally Spirit saying if you're willing to accept the Fish. Not necessarily a Pisces Spirit. This is like, stop talking about the signs. It annoys them. But look at that, Virgo. That's you crowning your own kingdom. Alright, my loves, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like and subscribe if enamored by my reading. Let me know if anything needs clarification in the comments below. And have a great St. Patrick's Day. A lot of this is already moving forward. If you go out for St. Patrick's Day, Spirit's saying that's going to be a night off for you. There's not going to be any major happenings for Virgos. It's mostly just going to be a wild night for you. But everything more permanent in your life that's moving forward is already like, shh. You can only fuck up your own self with a DUI or something. Saving that comment for those of you that stay to the end, party animals. Alright, I better just let you guys go and have a blast. Alright, thank you, Virgos, and God bless.